Hey traders, Parker here with another indicator. Today I've been introduced you to the multi-day anchor VWAP indicator. As you can see, it's a VWAP that corresponds to each day of the week. Right now, you can see Friday is still here because there's not a new Friday yet. But once Friday is tomorrow, once it does happen, you get a new Friday VWAP. But other than that, that all continues until the new day of the week is formed. So as we can see on the chart, we'll go to Monday. You can see Monday was pretty bullish. You can see when Monday started, price pushed above, what is it, Friday's VWAP, that purple VWAP right there. And you can see as we went on to Tuesday, when I'm not sure what happened, but the price crashed back down. You can see where price, it temporarily found support on Monday's VWAP. It was below Tuesday VWAP, and then it tried to get back above Friday's VWAP, but couldn't. And then you can see later on in the after hours, it couldn't get back above Tuesday. Was it Wednesdays? I'm forgetting it. That's why I color coded everything. But Tuesdays VWAP. So if we go on through the week, you can see how you could have been short the S&P 500 the whole entire time, especially when it attempted to recross back above either one of these VWAPs here. You can see where we came into Wednesday's VWAP. We zoom in. It actually got above Wednesday's VWAP, this yellow line right here, and then it crossed back below both Tuesday and Wednesday, this cyan color right here, and it pushed down. From there, when price did try and recover, it recovered back above Wednesday's VWAP, this yellow, but it got pushed back down with Tuesday's VWAP, the cyan color, and it just kind of traded within that range. And then we had Thursday today happen, and you can see where it tried to reclaim Wednesday's route, the yellow line, and really couldn't. It just chopped around right here, and then it finally crashed down below. And you can see right here that we really couldn't. We really just chopped around VWAP for the most part of the day. Yeah, we fell below it, then just chopped around VWAP for the most part of the day. So really didn't do anything until Amazon earnings came out, and you can see where the stock just basically where the S&P 500 collapsed. So I'm pretty sure the QQQ collapsed as well. So we'll go to QQQ. It collapsed as well and chopped around as well. It did try and find support on this daily candle right here that I had marked out. That's what that green line represents. It actually did bounce off that level and then try to go. It did get back above the 600, but it couldn't hold it. So we'll go back to the 5 minute. And you can see it kind of traded within that, and then it finally collapsed after that below VWAP. Here's Amazon. You can see it did the same thing. It was below all of its VWAP, weekly VWAP levels here. You can see where it's trading below all these VWAP levels here. It's been that way, I think, for the whole entire week. No, Monday it had the same push, the same as the S&P 500, but this is the result of its earnings. I'm not sure about what happened with the earnings, but let's go back to QQQ or let's see, APL. We'll just so Apple was one of the ones that actually held up. It came down to its Tuesday VWAP, then pushed back above Wednesday and Thursday as well. So these levels can act as support and resistance, possible support and resistance, I should say. And where's Apple's earnings? Apple's earnings. So it did collapse, but then it kind of pushed back above Friday's VWAP here, and it's just been pushing up. This is one of the ones, one that's what is it, the Magnificent Seven that has been holding up. Google has been holding up as well. Well, it was because it had earnings and it actually pushed up today and it's chopping around Thursday's VWAP. Some of the key features of this indicator is you can hide the bubbles. You can that's no longer available. Offset the bubbles. I need to take that out. But there's a break or main reset. So that's that little dash that you see at the beginning. So beforehand, these VWAP servers is all over the place. So I had to put a break in there. That's what this little dash line is on the first bar of the day. And that's how I came up with the breaks for the indicator. So you can start; those are the start dashes. We can show the historical VWAP lines as well. So if you want to see what it looked like all over the historical, so for every day, you could do it like that. So we'll go back to the S&P 500, and we can see what everything looked like before the start of the day. So you can see what is it Tuesday. So this is the previous Tuesday VWAP right here. There was continues the price actually did break above right there. But you can hide the historical VWAPs and just show the current VWAPs as well. You could change any of those colors of the VWAPs and the bubbles and the lines by just coming down here, changing any of those different things. Then they have the extensions in there as well, just like the other VWAP indicator I created. And you can shut off these lines. You don't care about the days of the week, those lines. And the indicator doesn't work above on the daily, so you're not gonna get anything on the daily. And that's kind of what this little caution sign is telling you. The indicator is not gonna work on the daily. So we go back, drill back down into it. You can see with the S&P 500 still selling off after hours, and it's coming down to this field level that I had. But this is the multi-day anchor VWAP indicator. If you're interested in the actual indicator, just look in the description of this video. I wish you all the best. It's going to be the end of the video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. So as soon as I put out different indicators, different videos, you can get them or receive that information. And I should be putting out a free VWAP indicator soon here. I appreciate you guys. Be safe out there. God bless. And thank you for taking the time out to listen to what I had to say.